Good morning from Kaohsiung. We are in our hotel room, getting ready to go out, explore the city, see some sights, have more tea.
Shooting some film today. I got a good old Contax with me, some Cinestill, some 400D. Just kind of a new stock. We'll see how that goes.
Triple strawberry pondering Cebu donut. Not too sweet. Mitarashi dango pondering.
We're back in Chunshui Town. The last time was exactly a year ago. What do you have there?
I think this is the sesame oil noodles.
Live selling fried chicken.
Of course, their milk tea.
Classic.
Oh, it's okay. Thank you.
Very refreshing. And it's just the right ripeness of the papaya. The last time was 2019.
Unmistakable stinky tofu smell.
This is what I want. Juice just like squirted. Very good. That's the best thing here. Best thing you can get here.
Why is he going so fast?
What happened to my hair? The best things you can get here. Soy sauce, eggs.
So they have some really interesting Taiwanese drinks. There's a sea salt lemon drink. There's some fruit vinegars, and this osmanthus and honey drinking vinegar. They also have a steaming pot of tea eggs. Supposedly, this is a 24-hour foot massage.
looked like we reserved this place.
They call these Job's Tears. There's also red bean paste. Very nice, light, refreshing. So cool how they integrated the structure of the old wet market, turned it into something new. These counters are so cool. Smells really good here. This is purely fried garlic. Whoa. how deep the strawberry is. Oh wow. So this is a map of the area. Oh, this is the pen shop that we started at. Super cool Taiwanese drinks. There's a green plum ale, tomato and plum ale, and a Taiwanese guava.
Thank you. We have the Lurofan rice. So let's try it out. Probably been boiling for a long time. But their specialty is this. So the milkfish. Really good. It's got ginger. It's got that classic Taiwanese spice on it. But the fry is what makes it special. It's got a lot of, it's a light fry. Very crispy but moist. What a station. It is outdoors.